Alright. Good morning, everyone. Oh. Love random Ranked Valor Cup. Yeah, totally. Early started to stream while you're snacking. Well, that's the perfect time. The absolute perfect time. Alright. Do this quick, because I want to make dinner. Alright, we're gonna try an HP strat, but not a very good one. We're gonna put Frey on the team, but Blanc and Frey and Raphael are all on Fountain of Wisdom, so they'll all get the HP thing. I think. I don't know. It's pretty. I just took off Zoe. That's the only thing I did, realistically. And I had to take off her weapon. And who else's weapon? Probably Soka's? I want to see some Dino. Dino's only good for defense teams. Like, if I had to fight Dino, or if I wanted to make people fight my Dino and be an asshole, that's what we would do. But he's not good for, like, actually attempting to do runs. At least I don't think so. He could be. Oh, reality. I thought the beta was over. There are 2 betas? Or is it just like split up? Alright, make sure I'm not on auto. Alright, good. Okay, okay. So Frey is the... Well, actually, that works out better. Does it? Actually, no, it doesn't. Alright, I have to swap Reamer next turn. Alright, but Blanc has to go away, because we need that. And then... I was gonna pray. I mean, we'll still have rainbows. It's like, it's not really that big of a deal. Yeah, we'll just do this. It's split up over 2 weekends. Oh, okay. Well, that's nice, because you get extra time. How bad are, like, what's the funniest bug you've found in that so far? '14th to the 17th is the last, though. Oh, okay. Valley, hello. We're doing Valor Cup. I only have 1 light on because it's still kind of warm here, so I don't really want to deal with that. Okay, and then we'll bring Blanc in for Ra. That doesn't really, well... It should be fine, right? I forgot to rainbow. Oh well, whatever. We'll just do this, and then we'll do the HP thing. This should work, technically. And we still get the EX ults, that's fine. Oh, is she gonna kill someone? Oh god. Please don't kill Rimuru. Oh, thank god. Why is Freer and Roth on the team? To Orb Steal. Is it absolutely necessary that we have that? Probably not, no. But... okay. So we'll do this and that buff. And... yeah, that'll work, I guess. I wouldn't call this exactly perfect, but it works. And now we have extra HP, too. Your Blanc had 200 HP on the last round. That is not a lot. What's the stage effect? I don't even know what the stage effect is. Funniest bug I've seen was a visual bug. Someone shot their RPG and it looked like a lightsaber going across the sky. That'd be pretty cool. It's back to modern, right? So it wouldn't actually be like a giant laser rifle. Like just a normal gameplay. Pokemon stuff is dropping at Walmart. Ooh, do. Alright. Let's just keep going. Yeah, let's just get this done as quickly as possible because I want to make dinner. Yeah, it's modern now. So it's not Battlefield 1, but it's actually, but not like first Battlefield ever. I don't know why they did that. I know it's, you know, they did it for World War 1, but like, this is kind of confusing. I forgot to switch the slot. Thank you, D2. I will do that next time. Oh boy. You just ate dinner? I'm gonna make an Indian curry. But I'm lazy, so I just use this stuff that comes out of a jar that I get at the grocery store, because I don't have time to make an actual curry. Who's got the most Gooner bait ad? Oh, which one is it? What is it for Nikkei? Or what else would be Gooner bait? I think it's only Nikkei. Alright, well, we didn't get that pan. That's unfortunate, but we can still make it work. So let's yoink a lot of those. We will rainbow now. Yeah. And then we'll bring Blanc in. I mean, this still works, technically. And then we'll do this. Some random mobile game, and then we'll do the HP thing again. I mean, no matter what, we're not going to be able to put the HP on Roth, because Roth has to come in and come out. So this is like the next best thing. So let's do one. Who's highest level? Rimuru. And Benimaru's level 1, so don't hit Benimaru. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, yeah, that'll work. 5. And 6. And then someone else drops down. Free to play Dark Betty. We got the burn. It'll actually not do damage to us. Ooh, yeah. 1 damage. Perfect. What is the rule? When you unleash a 5 combo of oranges, increases alt damage by 10%. Ooh. Ooh, 10%. Oh, I guess now we can give it to Roth. Yeah, let's do this instead. So, let's do the Soka buff. And then we could do it like this. And then we'll do the Blanc buff and this, and then that'll give us 65 points. The reset, yeah, the content stuff is tomorrow. They just put out the content preview a day early because they're on like summer vacation right now, so no one is in the office minus that poor intern. He does, yeah, 1.4 million across the board without a weapon. The heal kicks in before the end of the fight, right? I think it does. Alright, we gotta switch the people around. I wish I had that Soka that gave synergy instead I had to be using Divine General Diablo. I mean, it's still fine, it's just more expensive. Why is Jean broken? I mean, it's maybe. Like, it's a maybe broken. Okay. So, no. Once the fight's over, so it is the current health. Okay. Alright, so It's the slot 1 that gets the orbs, right? So it'll be Blanc, and then we just take her out for Raphael. I think this is how we're supposed to do it. And we'll find out. Jean potentially is broken because it looks like she's going to have a generic Aegis power buff for everybody, and then she'll have a single target attack multiplier, like how we have the AoE attack multiplier, and that makes AoEs hit really hard. It seems like she's going to have a single target one, which is going to be a multiplicative single target buff, which for single target nuking, like Fern or Leon, Rimuru, Hinata, like it'll be really strong. In theory. We don't know the percentages, and we don't know if it's actually restricted or not, because it gave us a very brief kind of Cliff Notes version of it. Alright, so yeah. Blanc gets... Alright, so for the slot 1, so we'll do this. And we'll bring you in. And then we'll send the Soko orbs. Sorry. Hold on, I might actually get to summon on a reasonable swimsuit meta waifu. I mean, maybe. She's still going to be a single banner, so it's like, is that really worth it or not? I don't know. But the potential is there. It just depends on the rest of her kit, which we'll see in like 10 hours from now. Yep. Do we even need to use the skill right now? Not really. I mean, we're not gonna... Oh, okay, well, no, we should. Okay, so 120, 180, you're dead. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, okay, you're dead. How many hours till Valor Cup is over? Tomorrow night. Like 24 hours and change from now, I believe. Okay, well, we're single target nuking. Oh, I should have used the heal last turn. Oh well. Alright, so we're figuring it out. Alright, synergy buff. And then Arath is in. And then Blanc buff. Points. Heal. D2, does it matter if I activate the heal skill last turn or this turn? Does it like really make that much of a difference? Oh, it does. Yeah, right, because it's current health. You just told me it's current health, so I do have to do it last turn. Never mind. I'm an idiot. Does Frey half your health? No, she doubles our health. So it looks like it's been cut in half, but it's actually double. So if I have 40,000 HP, I magically have 80,000 HP, which means that if I heal, I'm going to heal over my normal HP cap, which will increase the total score at the end, which is why we're doing this, but I didn't do it right that time, so... Should pop both Shunas. Oh, the heal. Yeah, that's right. See, I never do the heal strat, so I don't really know what to do yet. I hope Jean is busted, then I can have a baddie. Is it a permanent health buff? Technically, no. the HP extension ends after 3 turns, but if you heal up to that new cap, once it goes back down, you'll still retain that super high HP until you get hit, and then it goes down, and then it will just heal back up to like your normal cap. So Blanc has 34, almost 35,000 HP, so she'll have 70,000 when I use that. And then once it goes back down, it'll be like 70,000 out of 34,000. So I'll still have a lot of extra HP, and that's good for the HP score. There we go. Alright, so who's got... Velzard removes that. Rimuru is level 16. Okay. That's certainly something. Don't hit Rimuru, is what we have just learned. Alright, Leon's in. Space resistance down. I have to be using Earth Elmesia and some Resurrection for the nuke turn for high HP. I mean, that's the old way to do it. And I'm sure it still works, for the most part, right? Didn't realize Valor was serious like that. I mean, it's about as serious as you want it to be. Like, I have not attempted to use HP strats until now. And my scores haven't been great, but to be perfectly honest with you, Ranked Valor Cup doesn't really give that good rewards. Nothing that would really warrant me attempting to place like high up. Like if you get Valor or Union ingots, that's what they really care about the most. Like, oh, okay, cool. But the sweats, they want to rank. They want to whip out the ruler, and this is the way to do it. All right, let's do that. We'll use the heal. And then can't hit Rimuru, so 1, 2. Rain's gonna die, probably. Yeah, and then we'll send all this against you. Yeah, Rain's dead. And then in comes Velzard, who we actually didn't want to come in, because she's got the ult reduction, but honestly it doesn't matter, because we're going to do too much damage anyways. Okay, so if it's only the current health, I don't need to bring in Raphael for that extra HP. Well... Okay, that's the next question. Does it matter who I heal? Is it better to heal Ra when he has half HP, or is it better to heal these two so they're capped out? D2, 6. I'll wait. We'll pop Soka anyways. Ra. Alright. Roth it is. I'll do it again because she's got the single target heal charm. And now they're all relatively equal. And even the normal ult is going to do way too much damage here. Yeah. 2.2 million. The damage cap is like... What is it? 1.5? Right. 1 million? I think that went up. I think it did go up. Doesn't matter. Okay. Alright. Think we've got it down now. I'll put... Oh, we got 2 level 1s. Fantastic. Oh, it's 2 million now. Alright. You should update the pin in the tryhard chat, because that's where I always look. This is why I love using on music, because she also gives more HP and enamor, so in case I'm short on a little alt gauge, I can always have an EX alt. I mean, well, which takes precedence? Which goes first, the denial or the charm? Probably the charm. Yeah, probably the charm. Because that's at the end of the enemy's turn. So after they've already activated their trait. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, so we can only really hit Ranga. Yeah, we can only hit Ranga. Fantastic. How much health do you have, Rain? You have 5,000. How much does Soka do on a hit? 5,100. What do the numbers mean? The numbers is how much damage you have to do to make sure you hit the cap. Courtesy from Fur. Oh, there we go. Thank you, D2. Thank you, Fur. You're not here, but thank you. I see that. Thank you, D2. Alright, Blanc's gonna do more damage than Soka is, right? Because you've got 13-9 attack. Oh, actually, no. Maybe I can safely hit you two? If not, then we're gonna look really embarrassing. Alright, you got... Oh, no, you have less health now. You take a counter? I think you did take a counter. Alright, I can hit you once. Yeah, once. Oh, shit. Oh, okay, that works out. I literally try hard to give you great pulls, and you have really been doing that, so thank you, Reality. Have a good night. So basically, Valor amounts to having the most health, dealing the most damage while rushing the nuke. Exactly. We'll go through the breakdown of the score, and then I'll really tell you what you're looking for. But that is essentially what you're looking for. So, like, when I was doing my old team, I was just worried about damage, and I didn't care about at maximum HP, and it means that my total score on a good Valor Cup run was a couple 100,000 below the other people, because they were getting those extra points from having extra HP. Oh, I forgot to do it before I used the skill. Oh well. Alright, and you're dead. Alright, so the breakdown of score. You beat it. How much damage did you take? How much damage did you do? How many turns did you do it in? And how much remaining HP do you have overall? Those are the main things. I mean, clearing it, obviously, like, if you lose, you get almost nothing. Or you lose points, depending. So that's kind of a given. Your damage received will greatly depend on your dupe level and your gear. And then damage, you want to do the damage threshold, which is what D2 said. For battles 1 through 5, you need to do 200,000, and then 400, and then 1 million, then 2 million for each 5 stages of Valor Cup. Turn score, I mean, there are teams that can do it in 2 turns, especially in the lower difficulty when you don't need as much damage and the enemies are a lot weaker. So I could be getting even more score technically, but whatever. A level 1 cabbie. If you're not at end game level, like you're clearing Inferno beatdown battles and higher than that, and you're doing Chamber of Memories, Valor Cup gear is like the last thing you need to pay attention to. If you just need good gear in general, like make the elemental jackets, make your weapons and everything. But Valor Cup gear is for when you really have nothing better to do with your time. Like there's nothing else you can do in the game except make new gear. For specifically one event every month. That is the only reason you should make Ranked Valor gear. Otherwise, your time is better off spent clearing the rest of Crucible, or leveling up your other characters, doing progression things. I don't really care about... Well, I do care about that Folius Reamer down there. Just we'll spread this out. $4,900 damage. Ooh. Alright. Yoink that. And then Rainbow. And LeBlanc. And points. And then heal. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Please don't kill Rimuru. Alright, good. In comes you. And then we kill this Rimuru, which means the other Rimuru comes in. His trait shouldn't activate because he got forced in. Yeah. Alright. Synergy. Raphael. Buff points. And then heal. And then we'll use double Shuna. Six. And boom. Blanc still doesn't have a weapon on, so she would do more damage, but I want to make sure I don't accidentally kill people before we get to the nuke. Alright. So tomorrow, Jean will come out. Tomorrow night, in 24 and a half hours, Jean will come out. And in about 9.5 hours, we'll get the skill preview for her. Unless for some reason that's already up on Twitter, which I guess I can check. It's not... What is this? Oh, that's an update. No. Alright, yeah. So we'll get the content, we'll get the skill preview in 9.5 hours. And we'll know exactly what phrase skills do for everybody, and if she's actually good or not. There is always a high chance that Is this old shit and the thing is just letting us know? Oh, it really is. Good job. I'm so proud of this thing. Alright, don't worry about that. The bot we have in my Discord that updates when the game gets updates didn't update recently. Okay, we are turn 1 in the fight. Alright. Level 1, level 1, level 100. Windmill him. And we are hitting her with type advantage. Let's hit her with type disadvantage. Gee, let's hit... How much health do you have? You actually have a bit more health than I thought. Let's do type disadvantage hits. Need a new AI, bro? Apparently. I'm not in charge of that. I'm not very technologically savvy, because I'm old. I'll be 35 in 15 days. What have I done with my life? Sitting here playing an anime game in my mid-30s. They got gamer grandpas on Twitch, I'm fine. Can do this forever. Alright. Buff. And heal. And then we'll send all of this against Millum. Yeah, I'm an unk. 35's not that old, but it feels old. When my viewership is like 16 to 18 generally, in that range. Octoloony. No, if I give advice, I'm gonna get distracted and I'm gonna fuck up. Valor Cup, not a good place to give advice talk. Because then I lose. You thought I was 21? Well, I really greatly appreciate that. 21 was a long time ago. Where was I when I was 21? I was working at Total Wine. Or Brew, one of the two. The pizza place. Oh, forgot to use this. As long as someone is not 40 and up, I don't see them as old. It won't take long to get there. My parents are like, once you hit like 25, it doesn't even count anymore, and you'll never feel it, and then suddenly you'll be 40. I'm like, that's not true. It's true. It's so true. I may have a special guest tomorrow for the stream. Still in talks, though. Like, we're still not entirely sure if that's going to happen or not. But there's the potential of a special guest coming on stream with me for the Jean summons. But we won't find out until 6:45 hits tomorrow, so in like a whole day from now. Did anyone check out that new Kaiju number 8 game that's coming out? Anybody got thoughts on that? Has anyone even seen anything about that? I kind of just saw a video on YouTube and I was like, oh, it's made by the people who do Dokkan, the Dragon Ball game that I play, Akatsuki. I was like, that's a bit odd, because it's a turn-based kind of like this, or Black Clover or something. I hope it's not like Black Clover, though, because that game is just about dead. We can hit people here. Yeah. It's coming in like a couple weeks. You can pre-install it right now on Google Play. That's what I know. Yep. I'm assuming that now this is your first time hearing about it, so no one has information for me. Alright, buff. And buff. And we're gonna hit probably you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. Valor Cup is so boring. It really is. It really, really is. The ranked events in this game are not exactly overly compelling, I guess, is the word. Because Jubilee is just fishing for the correct RNG on hands, and you could sit there for literal days and do that. That's what the JP players do, is they sit there for days and hours upon hours, fishing for a 2% chance to crit or Aegis or whatever's going to make their score go higher. And it's like, I got other things to do, man. I got a job, I got people to see, I got videos to make. I don't have time to... I didn't use the thing again. I don't exactly have the time to sit here and fish Jubilee for 7 days straight. Alright. Whoa. I also need to buy my ticket to LA soon. Probably with my next paycheck. I gotta buy a plane ticket. How much are plane tickets right now? Alaska Airlines. Book flight. Let's take a look. Round trip from Seattle to LAX. Departing November 12th. 106 and returning the 18th. One adult. Ooh, that's actually a pretty good price. And we'll do the main, because the Saber is like, you're a bitch in the back. It's not that much more expensive. $625. So, I don't know how much of you guys have traveled, but when I was younger, my parents were pilots. We know the ins and outs of flying. The best time to fly is early in the morning. So it sucks real bad to wake up. And also, SeaTac is like an hour away, which means I gotta wake up at 4 to leave, have an hour of drive time up in case there's traffic, and then another hour to get through security and all that to make a 6:25 a.m. flight is generally what I would do. But it's much worse to go at 8 or 11, because when people actually want to go because they're awake and they don't want to sleep, they want to sleep in. And late nights, people are returning, the airports are busy. Like, nah, we go early. And we just suck it up. And then when you get to your destination, unless it's super duper fucking far away, you have time to do stuff and it's still left in the day. Like, it's only a 2-hour flight from here to LAX. 2.5, maybe. There's your wisdom. Your flying wisdom. Hi, I'm a new player. Please recommend some good characters for the summer lineup. The free Hinata and Millen that you can get with the selector ticket, and then if you've summoned anybody off the current banners, then them, and you put them all together. It is really hard to recommend characters when I don't know what your box looks like. So if you're in the Discord, or if you're not, you can join the Discord, and someone can help you look at your box and be like, this is a good team. Can't really do that right now for you, because I'm doing something. But, you know, it's a Summer Memories team, so put a whole bunch of bikini people on it, and it'll probably be okay for you. For, like, newer content, early game content. So no, don't give him lip. Don't give him lip. He's brand new, probably. He has no idea what Summer Memories even means. The fact that it's summer, and it's summer. Gotta give him the benefit of the doubt. Hit Shuna and Soka. But yeah, it's really hard to give team building advice when I don't know what you're working with. That's just the thing. Yeah, I highly doubt they have Blanc. If they're a brand new player. I did make a team building video on how to build a Summer Memories team. I put that out a couple weeks ago if you want to go, you know, look at that. It might not really make that much sense to you, but it'll give you some kind of idea of what you should be looking for in a team built around Summer Memories. Like, that can definitely, like, get you started. I do that for every new team that comes out. Probably one of the first videos I drop for the teams, minus their actual showcases for, like, the new characters every month. We're just gonna do this. Oh, no, we gotta heal. We almost forgot that. I probably should have hit Soka. No, she couldn't use her attack buff anyways. Ooh, that Shuna was kind of tanky. Took 5 hits. Leash is gonna stay. Yeah. Don't have to worry about that. Oh, Ramer sealed my protector. That is unfortunate. Why did I not look at that? Damn. I should have killed Ramirez. We're still on this is battle 9, battle 10. We're still fairly low on the how much damage I have to do. I think we'll be okay. Shuna got locked. Valor traits, my friend. Different than normal traits. They generally don't really matter unless you're in Valor Cup. And only some of them are good. Alright, let's see. We should be fine here. We still have the big time buffs. We're missing Shuna. Yeah, we're fine. Bye-bye. Alright, we're good. We're good. You don't have Frey, so you can only use Elmesia for extra health. I mean, it'll work. You need someone to heal at that point. Because all Elmesia does is raise your HP cap. No, we didn't even do all the extra healing stuff. Well, we couldn't really do it that much anyways, so it didn't really matter. If you are the attacking player, like you're not building a team for other people to beat, and you're doing Valor Cup yourself, there's only about 3 Valor traits you need to worry about, and that is an attack seal, a protection, or a magic seal, and a body and spirit seal. And it's 98% of the time the only trait that you need on your own team. Because you don't want the enemy to buff themselves, you don't want the enemy to heal themselves, and you don't want the enemy to change orbs, which then allows them to output more damage, or do an ult buff or something. Like, those are the 3 things. The protection seal and the denying ult gauge traits and the damage on certain orbs or whatever, like, those are not as important when you are trying to nuke. Because ideally, you're going to nuke before they can ult you or use their protection skill. Unless you don't have a good enough team to do that, and then you might have to change. So that's why it's 98% of the time. But when you're doing Valor Cup, whether it be ranked or normal, you should really be shooting for a turn 3 kill. In any way, shape, or form. Like, in normal Valor Cup, you don't need to do millions of damage. You need to do about 50k a hit. Because that's about how much HP they're going to have. If not less. Traits. It doesn't matter about that. No. Belzard is here. Alright, so we gotta kill Belzard. Okay. That works, fine. Ooh, Lord's Ambition. That makes you immune. Immune to my debuff. What am I gonna do? I'm still gonna nuke your ass. Hi, Joker. I came back to the game after 3 years a couple days ago. I was so overwhelmed with all the new stuff, but managed to grasp most stuff more or less thanks to your videos. You're welcome. 3 years is a long fucking time. Like, what banner was out? It was the Water 2.0 meta, is what it was. Why am I even looking? Come on. Oh, it would have just, yeah. Hinata would have come out 2 days ago. Yeah, it was OG summer meta. But we didn't even have forces at the time. We were doing like 400,000 damage max. Oh, man. You've missed EX, you've missed EX Unbounds, you've missed Valor Cup, you've missed every anniversary, you've missed every collab, you missed a lot. But I'm glad the videos helped you out. Hot take, I kind of wish ranked was 10 instead of 20. Well, fun fact, it used to be 40. It used to be 40 fights. Wrap your mind around that. And then everyone was like, this takes way too fucking long, please stop. And then they cut it down to 20. Joker, you were the GOAT. Thank you. How many hours until this season ends? About 24 hours from now, Valor Cup, Ranked Valor is gonna go away. Like, it'll end tomorrow when Jean comes out. Oh, well, who the fuck? Oh, right, he uses Ambition, so he got the extra orbs plus the change from Rita's, probably. 40 fights seems good in your opinion? Alright, well, you can go back in time and you can do 40 fights, and you can let me know how you feel after that. Of doing the same team 40 fights in a row over and over for like 3 hours. Let's heal Roth back up. And then Rimuru, because he's got the Lord's Ambition, we can't actually debuff him, but we're still going to do good damage to him regardless. It's just not going to be peak levels of damage. Ooh! Ooh, yeah, we got type advantage over there. Are you using Google Play Beta? I used it, and why is the game lagging? Yes, I'm on Google Play, the PC beta, and I wouldn't exactly say it's optimized. It is also a beta still. Bummed you missed the Konosuba collab? I mean, sure, I guess. Cobra, yes, LOL. Started at launch, and the last banner was like Water Chloe. Oh, that's even further back. That's like February of 2022. That's back here. That's before the half anniversary. Oh man, yeah, you missed a lot. Like a lot. We didn't even have a proper stacking team at that point. Jesus. Alright, well, yeah, I'm really glad the videos helped you out, because you missed so much. It's not the same game. It is 100% not. It's a different game. You might as well just put a blindfold on and press buttons. Oh, man. February 27th of 2022. That is wild. Hey, Water Chloe. Irony. Alright, I guess I can put the weapon back on now. That's not what I wanted. Yeah, for all of you wondering, Blanc didn't actually have a sword there. She was nuking without a weapon. Do you think we will ever get a 5-star Bazaar ticket again? I started 3 years ago, then took a break, and only now just got one of the 2 millims. Yeah, you gotta do the 5 multis on the summer banner, and then using the pity, like the 50 pity, you get the other ticket. You get 2 tickets. I guess it's important, don't forget to use every skill and nuke this time. Did I not? Did I not? What'd I miss? I got busy talking. I missed something, apparently. I feel like I raised their HP, healed, double healed, used the buffs. I feel like I did. Doesn't mean I actually did. Alt damage down, blues, defense skills. Well, actually, Blanc is a defense skill. So we need to kill... Did I not hit damage cap? I did like 7 million. Oh, you're saying I did use all the skills. Okay. You're just warning me to do everything. Okay. Alright. That's where we're going. We gotta kill Prosper Rimuru. Okay. Who's the lowest HP? Prosper... No, we need to kill Protector of Peace Rimuru. And we had to kill Prosper Rimuru first. Okay. This, and then bring you in. And Rainbow. It's almost 7. Bring you in. buff, heal, kill Prosper Rimuru, and then either kill Protector of Peace or do him, hurt him enough to swap him out. Alright, he's dead. That's fine. I really did feel like a new player, like with all the EX units protection characters being factions instead. Return player rewards are surprisingly on the generous side compared to other gacha. That, I did hear that they do give away quite a good amount of things for the returning player login bonus and stuff. It's still not, you know, playing every event and getting all those rewards for months and months and months, but, you know, it is good. Alright, and buff, and points, and then heal again, and then double Shuna. Yeah, I mean, we're 2 months away from the 4th anniversary. So, like, assuming you don't have a team, like, Summer Memories, you know, get the free Milim, get the free Hinata, the free E-Free, you know, use what you can, try and clear some of the easy content. Don't really try and force yourself to summon right now, because this meta is only going to be good until the end of this month, and then we won't get more summer characters until next year, so they'll become pretty irrelevant very quickly. Alright, we've healed, we've double healed, alright. Like, most people should be saving, especially since I gave away so many free characters this month. Like, it's very easy to not summon and still be okay. Will you make more Persona 5 videos? Probably not. Because at this point, I kind of log in and do dailies, and then I log out. Like, there's no new palace to beat. There are, like, some limited events that I don't really care about. And, like, I've noticed a lot of people don't like the game anymore. Whether or not that's you know, not the big primary thing, but a lot of people don't care about the game anymore because of the changes that they made from the CN version. Everyone's all pissy about it. Like, sure, fine, whatever, I get it. But, like, I'll play it, but I'm just going to play it to kind of enjoy it and not going to make it extra work. Which is why I generally just try and focus on one game. And it's Slime, because it's what my channel's built on, and it's what people come to my channel for. You know, I'll do some Dokkan videos for big-time summons sometimes, and I'll do the card pack opening stuff, which I haven't done in a while, because I'm done with Pokemon. Gundam doesn't have a new set coming out until October. So October's going to be an expensive month, with the anniversary and a new Gundam set. Cool. But probably not a lot of Persona 5 videos coming. Also, it's kind of a personal thing. Like, it's very much a me problem, but I don't really like making videos on things I don't really know a lot about. Like, I know a lot about slime. I joke about it a lot, and I fucking suck sometimes, too. But, like, I generally know 90% of things about slime. The math and the numbers and some skills and some team builds, I don't know. But I know the majority of things about slime, just because I've played it for so fucking long. Persona 5, like, I really didn't know anything about it. Like, I still don't know what good revelation cards are. I don't know what I should be looking for as substats. Like, I don't know how to build characters correctly. And I'm not comfortable putting videos out when I'm, like, guessing 90% of the time what I'm talking about. So it doesn't sit right with me. So I'd rather just make content that I'm good at on a game that I'm knowledgeable about than just try and shit out a whole bunch of videos on things I don't actually know what I'm doing. But that's very much a personal thing. I mean, people on YouTube do that all the time. I just don't want to do it. Blues and greens and blues and Blanc. Blanc in the back, huh? Okay. Interesting. Maybe we take Soka out next turn. I want to take out Reamer? No, Leon. God Pack win? Yeah, when I fucking pull one is win. They have God Packs in Gundam. Didn't get one of those either. Okay. So... Steel... Oh, we can't really do that, can we? Unless Sokka has... She only has one orb. Well, we might have to do something. Well, we're gonna have to deal with it then. Oh well. I guess I could try and not have him swap out anybody. That is also the alternative. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope, you're dead. And then Reamer's gonna get swapped. Ah. Oh, so close. Alright. Reamer's out for Blanc. She's gonna seal my Sokka buff. Yep, there you go. Oh, we got a 200% combo right there. That's unfortunate. Unfortunate. I should have just hit Leon. I should have just killed Leon so they couldn't do that. Oh well. Okay. Can't use that, so... We'll bring Roth in. We'll do... this and that. And then we'll just do the attack buff, I guess. Yeah, it's better than nothing. And we'll just double heal here instead of healing Roth. I'm so excited for the anniversary. Gonna be your first one. Yeah, hopefully they don't kind of make it blah like they have been. Some of the half Annie and Annie teams the last 2 times have been kind of meh. Unfortunately. Alright, that was still enough damage, so we're fine. They were just oddly specific. The 3rd anniversary last year, the Divine General team, it had powerful units, but it was locked behind a team build that had 0 room for change. Like, you had to run that team. There were no substitutions. Otherwise, your team just kind of sucked. And it all revolved around the fucking free-to-play Gazel. Like, he was your linchpin. And yeah, he's free-to-play, but it also means that you need to bring him. And having to bring a free-to-play character when you're trying to do Jubilee means that your damage potential goes way down. Way, way, way down. And you could still get very unlucky. Because the Divine General team was not very big. Like, you did not have a lot of team building options to begin with. And you needed to have Divine General, because Gazel only changed Divine General orbs, and nobody else. So, that was very, like, Diablo, Raphael, the Masked Hero were all really good characters. Blanc, not so much. Protector Almesia, she was okay, but she needed Gazel. So, people really didn't like it. I didn't like it either. It's the most frustrating team you could ever run. It also takes fucking 30 minutes to do one fight because of so much shit you're doing. And then Spirit Master was our first transformation character, which was the Reamer that we've been fighting and beating up lately. And, you know, the team itself, I think, is fine. Like, it's a good team. It just didn't wow anybody. It didn't really do what an anniversary team should do, which is like flip the meta and be insanely powerful. It still did a butt ton of damage, but we were already doing a butt ton of damage. And the transformation gimmick was very underwhelming. So it just wasn't really looked upon very fondly either. Blues, magic skill. Okay, cool. Let's just kill Rimuru. Yeah, technically you can use Vengeancium. You sure can, but then you're taking away a damage support character for your strong nuking team, and you're putting a defensive character with a Vengeance. And the only thing you're getting back is an Orb Changer. That was not worth it. Alright, bro, stop coping. We know you messed up on saying this. It's still, like, Divine General did have value still. Leon from Spirit Master, Velzard, still had value, and they were all Part 1 banners. The hero was Part 2 for Divine General, and I wasn't big on her in the first place. Mistake on my part, yes, I admit. But, like, the Part 1 banners have generally been okay. It's just, like, the follow-up has been kind of meh. Who is the best orb changer in the game right now? It's a very subjective question. What color orbs are you looking for? Oh, we're gonna do way too much damage this Rimuru. Oh well, I just want him out so I can't do rainbows. Right? Magic skills. Oh, good thing we checked. Good thing we checked. Alright. Oh, okay, one shot. Goodbye. Okay, Reamer's dead, so they'll bring in whoever else is on the back. Oh, jeez. Okay. Attack buff. Oh, was that Prosper? Oh, that is Prosper, Lumi. Oh, thank God. We put Vengeance on. We got lucky there. We got real lucky there. Where's my 2.0 Violet? Probably, yeah, because she's just rainbows, and it doesn't matter what color you are. Or what color orb you need. Yeah, it's probably true. I mean, yeah, technically they were labeled half anniversary. Part 1. Alright, what fight are we on now? What number? Probably like 13 or 14 or somewhere. Oh, level ups! 3 crystals. Does the collab Hinata breakthrough Lord's Ambition prosper? No. Hinata just gives herself a whole butt ton of things to help her nuke stronger. She has Lord's Ambition, which means she's immune to almost everything. And then she stacks attack, dark attack, and she steals orbs, and something else. And she has grit, so she can't die. But the only way to get rid of Lord's Ambition or like Lumi thing is to remove status effect, which we don't have as a skill. The enemies have it, but we don't have that skill yet. No, she doesn't bypass anything. Technically, she can't even bypass the damage cap. Alright, no, Freerin. Alright, just kill Freerin. Came back to the game since I stopped playing last year, but I lost all my 16k Matacos because you lose it from the data transfer to a different device. You lose it when you transfer from iOS to Android, like you change operating systems. I just bought a new phone. I got the Galaxy Fold 7, and I had the Fold 4. I kept all my crystals, though, because it's still an Android. But if I were to get an iPhone and transfer it over, I would have lost my crystals there. And they say that when you make the transfer, like, information, like, you will lose all your crystals. But who reads the fine print, right? Nobody reads that shit. But it is fairly universal across most gacha games. Not all of them. Most gacha games. That, and we'll heal. I didn't even look what fight we were on. Gotta kill Freerin, but she's gonna die in like one hit anyways, so it's not that big of a deal. Yep, there you go. And then Shion's dead. Hi, is Sokka part of core of this team, or who can be replaced? You could replace Sokka with Divine General Diablo, or really anybody. Anybody that's gonna make Blanc do more damage. Like, if you have the Tails Shion with the crit buff, like, that'll work. You know, Sokka is bringing a cheap but powerful buff. So if you have another cheap and powerful buff that you could give to Blanc, like, that'll work. Most people probably don't give a shit about the HP strat, which means you have 180 points, and you could use 2 big-time buffs. And at that point, you could do literally anything. Literally, you could use any buff in Valor Cup. There's no ceiling of buffs in here, like Jubilee and Beatdown Battle have. Gacha players don't read. They sure don't. They really don't. You have Diablo. That'll work. It'll be expensive. It'll be 40 points more expensive than Sokka, but he'll work. And he'll do the exact same thing, because they're both doing 100% synergy. And we did 17 million damage. Alright. Alright, where are we? I want to finish it up. I want to finish this up. 14, 15, somewhere around that. 15, okay. 5 more fights. 6 more fights. Math. Those damage numbers are so crazy to you. Well, yeah, what did Water 1.0 do? They did about 50k, probably back then. Yeah, because when could we get Millum? You could get Millum on December 27th, so a couple months prior, and I think I was going crazy when Space Millum did like 67,000 damage on her nuke. So yeah, we were probably doing around 100k with the Water 1.0 team. Yeah, 100k. And you know, last month Hinata did the game's damage cap of like 2.1 billion. People are doing it twice or almost twice if they were really trying. Like billion with a B. 18 can be difficult. Oh, delightful. Greens, blues, the hero. The hero. Alright. Kill the hero. Is Freerun replaceable? Is Freerun Roth replaceable with Shion collab? No. You need to bring another orb stealer. Because that's what Raphael is doing, is triple orb stealing, so you can get 6 orbs. So you could bring Bride Shuna, you could bring Summer Hinata. Like, that'll work. You could bring, no, actually bring Summer Hinata. She's free. Literally free, and she's a triple orb stealer. Just bring Summer Hinata. Stop talking. She's literally free right now. W gameplay, you should use this when doing some explaining bids like team building or news. Like as background? No, because I want to show off what's going on at the time. If I have some random rant video, I'll throw this on in the background or something. Like when I ranted about the Half Annie or something. Or the Tails collab. No, when I ranted about the Tails collab. I had some, like, beatdown battle gameplay going or something. Forgot to use the HP skill last turn. Because I was talking. Damn it. Damn it. My bad. No, gotta use the damage buff. See, look what happens when you guys make me talk. I lose focus. Right, and still get a little bit of extra HP here. But not, like, the most that I could. This is going to do way too much damage to Shuna and Tsubasa. Yeah, bye! Bro wants us to watch him play in silence. Hey, we're talking here. Oh yeah, that's a much worse HP score right there. I remember the first Velzard came out and people were going batshit over her doing 100k. Yeah, yeah, that sounds about right. With the Water 2.0, or the Water 1.0 team. Because that was Velzard and Raphael. And Chloe. And Alice. Chloe, if they would ever give protection characters a fucking skill fusion, Chloe would actually probably be pretty good. Depending on what they do for her. But, like, she could be a good green stacking protector, because she full changes a color to greens, she raises your skill cap, she gives you a 40% alt buff for 3 turns so you could use it, and they just made all those a little bit better. She'd be a pretty competent green stacking protector, which we don't have a lot of. Cabby would do work too. The Orc would be our first non-collab orange stacking team. These have no traits whatsoever. So we'll just kill Violet. I guess we should be hitting with Frey because she's water. Oh well. Oh no, the burn! The burn! Alright. Steel. Rainbow. Not that. Lock in. Buff. Heal. Goodbye, Violet. Hoping Protector skill fusions on the next Annie. They literally said something big is coming up. Yeah, and so far the only thing they've told us is that we're getting Yearzania. Ooh. Fancy. Oh, the hero came in? Ooh, didn't use the rewind though. Got lucky. Alright. Synergy. Rock. Buff. And heal. And double Shuna. We're coming up on the slightly difficult fight. D2 said it was 18, and we're on 16 now. Wonder if we'll ever get old characters remade, like a new EX Unbound Shizu. I mean, yes? I mean, we're gonna get another Shizu. She might be themed against something, but... Oh, Mitsu is here. Hello. Protector Skill Fusions and Protector EX Unbound would be very good. It would. I don't know why they haven't already done it. Like... The tab is there when you open the game and they do it for other characters. Like, it literally has a protection character tab, and it's always blank. Nothing is ever there. It's like, why would you put it there if you're not going to do anything with it? Oh, I see that. Oh, I see that. I see that, Lumi. Ew. You sure it's not Fight 17 that's ugly? That doesn't look very... It's like, Toa's not that big of a deal, but... Alright, you gotta pay attention. Gotta lock in. Okay, traits. No trait, but the rewind. Alt denial, blue, body and spirit seal, which honestly isn't the biggest thing in the world. If we can't use it the second turn, or the third turn, I think that's fine. We gotta take out both of these, and maybe hope the rewind doesn't kick in. But that's a big ask right there. I'm not as scared about the rewind on turn 1. I think I'd rather just try and delete the deniers. Didn't even rewind. Okay. Is there a good replacement for Shuna? Protector Shuna? New Year's Blessing Shion will work. Exalted Champion Velzard works too. You're not going to give Blanc the attack and defense stats because Velzard gives it to magic characters, but New Year's Shion will work fine. It won't be as good, but it'll be good enough to do normal stuff. Like, it's not like a sweat kind of team. Can the New Year's Blessing Rimuru come in if you don't care for Alt Denial? Yeah, I kind of want to swap them both in because I don't need to use this turn 3. I can just heal the other 2 up. But I guess we probably should get rid of the hero. Let's just get rid of the hero, actually. We are into the 2 million damage. Are we gonna do enough without the EX ult? We've been doing, like... I think we should be okay without the EX ult. Let's just take the rewind out. And then, actually, Reamer might die. Yeah, he's dead. Alright. Okay, well... Alright. Yeah, there's the ult down, but, yeah, oh well. Oh well. We'll still do decent damage here, but we might not actually hit the cap. And... Oh, that's unsealed, so I guess we could do it. Because, yeah. She was forced in. Alright, let's see what happens here. Oh, we're good. We're fine. We're fine. Haha! We're fine! Which collab has been everyone's favorite so far? Probably the Freerun collab. It was probably the best, that was the most well-built team of any collab team, and it was easy to use. Alright, Battle 18. Why is this fight so bad? Lumi. Okay. Interesting. Alright, what are the traits? Because I don't remember Valor traits for most people. So that's not a thing. Alt... No, green down, alt down... Magic seal, not that big of a deal. You sure you weren't talking about fight 17, not 18, D2? Because we're going to seal Lumi so she can't steal, and then we'll just kill her. I mean, Frey might take a lot of damage, actually. That must be what you're talking about. If they hit Frey, okay. So that's what we're looking out for. Maybe I should have just swapped her instead. And just dealt with it. Whoa! Okay, well. At least it wasn't 2 Lumi orbs. Okay. Yeah, but she's probably gonna die next turn. Okay. Alright, let's think about this. You do get EX ult off Roth Steel plus Blanc Gauge. Oh, okay. And just bring in Rimuru for Frey. We just can't have Frey die. That's kind of the important thing. We're just gonna have to deal with it. We get one protector. Alright, well, it's better than nothing. And Valdor's dead too. That's unfortunate. Okay. I mean, we already know that we're gonna do damage cap pretty safely, so at least we're fine there. And we have the EX ult, so we don't need the double stack. But I do want to heal her. So let's take you out. And then synergy buff. I don't really need to use this though. Yeah, we just need to heal Frey a little bit. Okay, well, oh well. Alright, well, okay. Took a lot of damage, though. Alright, we got 2 more fights. 19 and 20. Guy. Okay. We just try and keep everyone alive, then. Okay. He's got Guy and Shuna in the back. Oh, Kramer's here. Some sushi? Gross. God knows what fish swim through. Let's put some black tar eel in your body. Ouch. Rimuru for Roth. Water. Yeah, God knows what's in that water. You ever been to Flint? Okay, so you're in. We have to attempt to not have anybody swap out here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or yeah. 2, 4, 5. I think we should be okay. Should be okay. That might be on the threshold. Might be the threshold right there. That is the threshold. Alright. Oh, did not stun. Went for the orb change. Okay, well, at least we're not stunned. Oh, we have the full thing. Okay. Alright, so that was a synergy buff. Then we'll bring Roth in. And then, oh, we're sealed on the points. Okay, well, no, well. Still not the end of the world. We can still heal people. You may have completed your Nidoking collection? How many more were you missing? Merp. I've been buying a lot of Gundam singles and trading people on Facebook. I've had a few cards come in. I actually made a rookie error and sent packages to the wrong place, but I fixed that today. They shipped them back and I paid for their shipping. Rookie error, my bad. But I mean, the Gundam binder is coming along. I'm pretty happy with it. I'm still missing about 13 cards, and of course they're all the really expensive ones, so I'm not really trying to complete it right now. Kind of want the market to settle a little bit. The hero has ult denial. You've got rainbows. You have defense and orb changing. I don't know what your traits are. I think one of them is ult denial as well. Alright, well, let's just go in. It's the last fight. Almost a full set, yeah. We're 13 cards away, but, like, I'm missing the top two big cards. One is, like, $500, and one is, like, $374 right now. And then I'm missing the two cards that I actually wanted to pull. Like, my two actual chases, I didn't pull. And, of course, Lacus is, like, 120 bucks now. Death Scythe is almost 100. Alright. So, ult denial, attack skills, but that's only when you switch. Milim has attack seal. Okay. So we gotta kill the hero, which will be easy because we've got Blanc, and then we'll attempt to kill Milim as well. And then yeah, we'll have to deal with the defense buff from Yom, but it's not a super big thing. Yeah, she'll die. So it is just the back line. EX overkill non. Oh, that's right. Because they're light. That's right. Alright, so we'll just hit the hero. I guess we just hit Yom instead, actually, yeah. Just so we don't have to deal with that. Because we're gonna do like 18k a hit or something. Look at their protector. New Year's Shion. Oh, Rimuru. Oh, got it. Okay. Got it. Thank you, D2. Alright, and then buff. And then let's do this. And do we just kill the hero as well so we don't have to deal with it? Because she also has the orb buff, which could be annoying. Millam's attack seal would also be annoying. But I guess if we just kill and she's just forced in, it's not going to matter. Yeah. We can just kill both of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think we're fine. Yeah. Oh, guarded that first. Oh, you bitch. 23k a hit. Okay, so what are they going to do here? The future hand. Ah! Ah! Right, they're on New Year's Blessing too. Alright. Funny. Should have just... Well, yeah. We did get very lucky there. Won't deny that. They did do the orb buff. That's from the future hand, which still buffed them. If they had used the hero buff, that probably would have killed Blanc, actually. I think that was the best course of action. We weren't going to kill all three of them. No, I think I think that's the best case for what we had to do. And now we're going to do 7 million damage against Diome. Yes. And bye-bye, we are done with Ranked Valor Cup for another month. 5.8, my bad. Not quite 7 million. He's got a lot of defense. Alright. Do I break the 4 million barrier, or am I just shy? Oh, just shy. Unfortunate. Rank 11. Woo! It'll be like rank 13 or something tomorrow. Alright, we're doing Ranked Valor Cup, thank God. Who's in front of me? Everybody. Yeah. I think for not running like the true HP teams, we did fine. Perfectly fine, we can do this from now on. Because the reward, like, whoop-de-fucking-do. Oh, yeah. Shaking in my boots over this. What am I missing, huh? 1, 8, 5, 5, 1, 1, 200. Oh, I'm missing Valor coins! Oh no, what am I gonna do with myself? Alright. I fucking hate Valor Cup so much. Alright, turn that off. I can go make dinner. Thank the Lord. Okay, well, there we go. I will see you all tomorrow, like literally 24 hours from now. We'll be streaming again, and we'll be summoning for Jean. In about 8-ish hours, we'll get the skill preview for Jean, and I'll make that video, and that'll go out tomorrow morning when I wake up, because I'm not staying awake till 4 in the morning. And then, yeah, we'll be summoning later tomorrow. So thank you guys for watching the Valor Cup stream. I know it's super riveting content and it just blows your brains out, but it's something that must be done. But yeah, I'm hungry. So that's it for me, guys. Take